My name is Ruben Peralta from cocalecas.net. How are you guys?
Great.
Good, thanks, Ruben. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Good.
My daughter is a huge fan of the song, and to me, as an adult, it's just always in my head. And also now they see a movie and there's a show. How do you create a whole movie and a show based on a song? And then you create, and then you get a cast like you two guys and a whole story around. Like, how was the whole story around this when this proposal came to you guys?
Well, I think that's a question for the creative team. I think they're brilliant. I don't know how
Okay.
you quite make a world like this, but it feels totally right. There's nothing about it that feels manufactured or weird. It fits directly into my vision of what I think the baby shark do would be. You know, kind of amazing.
How about you, Luke?
Yeah, agreed. It's one of those things that's so catchy, and I think that they kind of was they took that formula and applied it to every part of the world. So every single one of the songs is catchy. Like in this movie in particular, the song that's just so good. The music is so great, and the friendships are so solid, and all of the characters. Every single part of what made it brilliant in the beginning is sprinkled throughout the entire world. And we're so happy and excited that we get to continue this. And it's dropping in a few days, which is even more exciting that, the world gets to experience it finally.
Yeah, my daughter will be the biggest critic of the result of the movie. She's gonna be five, and the biggest thing in this movie is about friendship. It's about how friendship can navigate between so many ups and downs. And I know you two guys have been recording their own stuff separated and being in contact through Zoom. And I wonder how do you create a chemistry through this as an actor, to create a voice? How do you create chemistry together but separated and through a screen?
I think that is so, the vision and creation of our voice director, Serena Irwin. She's brilliant. I wish I could say that Luke and I had met one another and, had created this energy between us, but I think that didn't happen until later. We had recorded a few episodes at least, and then we finally were able to hop on an ensemble record via Zoom. So and by the way, all of this was basically virtual. I haven't ever recorded with Luke in person, which is such a bummer, but I have hung out with him in person in life because we're out of the pandemic, thankfully. Woo! But yeah, I mean, it's such a masterful art form, the voice directing of it all, and weaving our performances together so naturally.
And in addition to that as well, the writing, like our writing team are so good at what they do that it almost makes it quite easy to, I don't know, just perform these characters. And working on this for so long now, I kind of I'm hearing Kimiko in my head, and I'm like, I think she's going to do something like this. So I kind of know where to level it. And it's so great getting to watch it because she always surprises me. I think out of every single one of our cast members, Kimiko, you are the one that just surprises me so much with the way that you go. And it's such a talent, like a true talent, that you can take the most plain sentence and just add so much color and vibrancy to it. It blows my mind every time. I just learn so much from you. Anyway, I'm constantly hearing Kimiko in my head during these records, and it's so helpful. It's so helpful.
It's obviously the movie. It's directed to kids and parents because we need to take them.
Yes.
Luckily, I have to watch it. I mean, my daughter can go by herself to a movie. And when someone approached to you, professional actors, and to me, it's a mindset. How's your mindset when you have to create, when you have worked and created adult characters, and now that you have to create a cartoon character that behaves certain ways, and the message has to be there how's the mindset as an actor change or shift between this? Because you do Baby Shark, but then you go back to another thing, and then you go back to Baby Shark, but you go to another character. So how's your mindset to be so effective creating Baby Shark?
I mean, I find it very balancing and grounding, oddly, because you're portraying someone who is more your age, or maybe more your energy even, and then when you go into the booth and create a character that is geared towards children, I think it just brings you back to it. You go back to your childhood self. It brings out like the purest, sort of most unabashed, expressive version of you that sometimes you don't always get when you do television, because it can often be like more subdued and more realistic and all this stuff. The options are endless in animation, and that's the beauty of it. You can sort of, anything could happen in a cartoon, which is something I really love and I love to be reminded of.
Totally. It's just so freeing. And as someone who's quite expressive in my everyday life, I understand that doesn't necessarily lend itself to every type of situation, but I just feel so free and childlike again. And at the same time, there is quite a big responsibility, because we're here teaching kids about life, essentially, and, ways that maybe they should look at conflict resolution and, sharing and all of these different things. And so that being a part of it, it's almost like my adult brain and my childlike brain get to just be one, and they're kind of doing this, and then it comes out as a beautiful, now movie and lots of like episodes. But yeah, the fact that we're making a gigantic, huge film that has these elements at its core is really beautiful.
Kimiko, look, thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate it. And I know my daughter will be like really tough on you guys when she watch the movie soon.
Oh.
I have a feeling she'll get lost in it. She'll get lost in it and have so much fun.
I hope
totally.
So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you so much,
too.
Ruben.